Okay, I screwed up. And what I mean by that is I made my beacon grow into a stage 4. Now, I think I screwed up because, well, my beacon looks... Oh, no, not the beacon. The biome that my cave is in has been terraformed by this thing. And, I wanted that to happen just not quite so soon. I didn't think it would literally erupt into a mass of whatever it is. Flesh, I think, mostly. Yeah. So, the stage 4 beacon, it is tall, it has a huge amount of health, and the only thing it can summon are other beacons. So, yeah, that'll be a lot of fun. And this is what the biome now looks like. Now, this isn't actually the world that I'm playing on for this series, it's another one that I go on during my spare time. But it looks somewhat similar. And, yeah. Basically, the entire thing has been infested, and not in the, like, traditional, the ground turns green. It's been properly screwed up. Yeah, all these trees covered in sacks and lumps and cysts, and they sprout everywhere. Parasites spawn like crazy in this biome, and I've also figured out that mobs, regular mobs, have started spawning as well, but we'll get to that later. Let's begin. So here we are, in my little cave before everything was mutated. That's not the beacon I was talking about, it's this one. And I figured out why I've been taking damage. It's from the infected terrain. It's scripted to hurt you every once in a while. It makes a disgusting noise as well. Okay, so, today I decided I would make an extreme crafting table, which is the first thing you need to get in the Avaritia mod. Yeah, it requires a whole hell of a lot of crafting tables. You need to make... I thought you needed to make 9 double compressed crafting tables. And each double compressed crafting table takes about a stack and a half of wood, I think. Somewhere around that area. So I'd only managed to make 1 compressed crafting table. I went out for some more, and yeah, this little stone pillar that I build, this is to stop me taking full damage when I jump down the hill like a moron. Yeah. So. Anyway. I made myself an iron axe to assist with the wood collection. And this was pretty much the only thing that interesting that happened. I've been chopping wood all day and all night, and then a xenomorph attacked me. I think I'm getting better at killing them, but they're still quite dangerous. So, shoved some mushrooms in there. Yeah. Made some more double compressed regular compressed crafting tables. So, yeah. Now I made the double compressed crafting table. And you know how I said I thought it was 9 double compressed crafting tables to make the extreme one? Not even close. You need crystal matrix ingots, and those require, what is it? 20 diamonds and 2 nether stars per ingot. It's ridiculous. And that's why I have downloaded the equivalent exchange mod, or something like it. ProjectE is what I think it's called. Yeah, those are ridiculous. And they're like the cheapest thing in the Avaritia mod. So that's my mini fit of rage right there. So then I decided I may as well go mining again. It's the usual, you've seen it all before. I just decided I'd find one direction and go in it, and go in that direction till I found something. I got bored of making a tunnel, headed back through, found some coal, and this was where things got interesting. I thought, if there's lava there, I may as well follow it. Best case scenario, there's a cavern behind it. Worst case scenario, I get some lava, which I was going to need to build another portal at some point. So, yeah. Decided I'd just follow the lava around. And that was a little bit disappointing, but then, ta-da! Ravine. Which was just what I needed after the colossal crafting table failure. So, a ravine. Yeah. And I did the usual stuff. I started being careful, placing torches, making staircases, and yeah, just started exploring as you usually do. Pretty amazing. Yeah, so I managed to find myself some diamonds, and I mined them up. It was a deposit of 7 diamonds, which is amazing, frankly. Yeah, this was a little bit worrying. Remember how I said xenomorphs are still dangerous? And that's a skeleton with a gun. It's a good thing he missed that shot, otherwise I would have been toast. Yeah. And then I heard / saw a zombie coming towards me, which is something I didn't exactly want to deal with. So yeah, that was a disaster, and I almost died. But I'm all the more powerful. So I kept exploring, got shot at again, ran out of food, and decided it would be a better idea to leave and come back later when the zombie had despawned. Because, I mean, the ravine wasn't going to go anywhere. I set myself on fire. And this was how I died. Burn. Yep. So I went back down, collected all my stuff. Thank God most of it was safe, especially the diamonds. Yeah. Then I just decided I would go back, count my loot up, and make the diamond block I needed. So yeah, I I helped the beacon escape the confines of the cave today. Wasn't sure why he wasn't spreading as much as he should have been, and well, there's your answer. So yeah, now that was going to be a disaster, frankly, because that's what started it all. So I went down, got some wheat, and when I came back, this thing had spawned in a wall. I wasn't even going to bother trying and helping it, because, well, why would you? Stupid thing. Started getting a bit jittery here. Keep sticking themselves into blocks. So I went and got a bit more wheat. And oh my god. Yeah, the lag is a bit stupid. But yeah. So I crafted up a diamond block. And I found the thing I needed to make, which was a energy condenser. And it required glowstone as well, so. Now I had to build that nether portal. And it wasn't just like lagging in the recording, the actual game was lagging as well. It was not good. The surface was a bad place to be. So yeah, I went to try and find some wood with no luck, and this is what happened in the space of like 10 minutes. So when I got back down into the ravine, things had cooled off a bit lag wise, and yeah, it was all good. Because I didn't want to waste diamonds on a pickaxe, I would just gonna do the usual pathetic thing of try to make a portal frame and then just fill it with lava and then water, and so yeah. And then I found this, which I wanted to kill because it would be incredibly bad if it turned into a xenomorph cream. But then I forgot how water works in Minecraft, and I ended up pinned in a corner, which was bad for my health. I probably could have gotten out of that situation. But yeah, after I dealt with that, I I realised that I'd lost most of my buckets, and so I went back to the surface to craft up some more, and then I came back down, got a bit more lava, and because I'd already harvested a water bucket, thought 10 blocks would be enough for the time being. 9, whatever the number is. So yeah, this was me. If you're wondering why I'm flying and why I have 3 hearts, it's the Morph mod. I was a bat I changed into. So yeah, turned back into my normal self. So yeah, I got back to the surface and oh my lord, it was freaking everywhere and it was freaking laggy. Couldn't move the cursor without it being stupid. Jesus Christ. The lag was stupefying. So yeah, I decided I'd finally remembered where my living Greatbow was. So I went to get that. And I realised I forgot to put an arrow... Oh, wait. No, I deliberately didn't put an arrow in the chest because I thought it would be more fun to find an arrow myself. Yeah, this is the kind of lag that was going on even in game, so I was gonna have to do something about it eventually. Yeah, this is when I decided it would be a good idea to do what any sane person would do and help the entire thing along a bit. This is when I made... Basically, I had decided that my Stage 3 beacon, it had existed in total for about 4 hours. That's how long total I had been playing the game over the weeks. And I thought, if it's not evolved now, it's never going to, so I just killed it and replaced it with a beacon Stage 4. Which I thought would be a good idea. But yeah. And that node thing means that the biome is infested. Like that. And oh my god. You can see the water turning red. So basically I went about making my portal even with the insane amounts of block lag. And so yeah, that was the base. Now doing the side. I'm I'm sure most of you have seen or done this at some point yourself. Yeah, the block lag was crazy. So, harvested a bit of wheat. It's a good thing that was still growing. Also, to be perfectly honest, I had the random tick speed turned up before to make the crops grow faster, because I thought there's no point in doing this if I'm always going to be starving. So I turned the random tick speed up to 150, I believe. And that's probably why everything spread so fast. So I've learnt my lesson now. No more cheating. So I managed to tunnel through to the other side, check on the beacon stage 4. Yeah. And the lag was still, it was not good. So I couldn't craft anything with the parasite rubble. So I went with my last lava bucket and oh god. Yeah. I don't think my cave is going to be passing any workplace health and safety inspections anytime soon. It's sort of depressing, actually. Now, I was trying to get some flint to make an arrow with, so that I could actually use my Greatbow. But it kept getting infected, so I decided I had to leave the biome, but I couldn't do it with this kind of stupid lag. So, and it was so laggy. This is my failed attempt at a kill thing. Kill, whatever you want to call it. Type equals, oh god. It's almost embarrassing. Beacon stage 1. And that killed everything. And yeah. So this is when I gave up, really. and my ascension was complete. Now obviously I'm going to keep doing this series, but basically what I did was, to be concise, I went apeshit cutting down trees, then discovered there was a command I could use. So now most of the trees are cleared up, but like I said, I'm going to have to go outside of the biome if I want to be able to get any flint for the arrows, and I suspect a good portion of my mine will be infected as well, so yeah. Anyway, thanks for watching, and a subscription or two would be appreciated.